If you walk deep enough into the mountains of Galipán, past the tree line where the Venezuelan fog swallows the sun, you won't find gold. You will find a family sitting at a dinner table, perfectly preserved, waiting for a meal that ended 150 years ago. They are not skeletons. They are not statues. They are the guests of Dr. Gottfried Knoche. And unlike the mummies of Egypt, which were emptied of their organs, Dr. Knoche's guests are still intact. In 1840, Gottfried Knoche arrived in Venezuela from Germany. He was a man of science, a surgeon, and, eventually, a man obsessed with a single burning question. Why must we rot? He built the Hacienda Buena Vista high in the Andes, far away from the prying eyes of the Catholic Church. To the locals, he was a helpful doctor, but at night, the laboratory lights would burn until dawn. He wasn't trying to cure the living, he was trying to cure death. And the humidity of the jungle was his enemy. Flesh decomposes in hours in the tropics. If he could stop the rot here, he could stop it anywhere. His first success wasn't a rat or a dog. It was a man, José Pérez, a soldier who died in the nearby hospital. Knoche claimed the body, unclaimed, unwanted. He injected Pérez with his experimental serum. He didn't cut him open. He didn't remove the brain. He simply replaced the blood. And it worked. It worked so well that Knoche didn't bury José Pérez. He dressed him in uniform and stood him at the front door of the hacienda. For decades, visitors would knock on the door, and the silent soldier would greet them, a guardian of the dead, hiding in plain sight. So how did he do it? The Egyptians used salt and dry desert air. Knoche used chemistry, aluminum chloride. That was the base. But the rest of the formula? That went to the grave with him. The serum was designed to turn flesh into a substance closer to leather. It coagulated the proteins instantly. No removal of the heart, no jars for the liver. You died, and you simply stopped. Imagine the ego required to look at the natural cycle of life and death and say, "No, I don't think so." But even the doctor cannot outrun the clock. By 1901, Knoche was dying. The mummies of his wife, his daughter, and yes, even his dogs, were already placed in the family mausoleum. He was the last one left. He turned to his nurse, Amelie Weissman. She had helped him inject the others. She had watched the soldier stand guard for 30 years. Now, the needle was for him. He left her explicit instructions, one final dose. The creator became the specimen. Amelie lived alone in that house for another 20 years, surrounded by the silent, preserved family of the man she served. Imagine the silence of that house. Today, the Hacienda Buena Vista is a ruin. Looters broke in decades ago. They smashed the soldier. They scattered the doctor's bones looking for gold that wasn't there. The jungle took it back. Dr. Knoche proved that you can stop the rot, but you cannot stop the oblivion. Knoche tried to preserve the body with chemicals, but across the ocean, another group of scientists was trying something even colder. They didn't want to preserve the dead, they wanted to wake them up. If you want to know about the disastrous Soviet experiment to freeze time, subscribe and comment "freeze time" below, because sometimes dead is better. Knoche tried to bury his legacy in the mountains, but sometimes the darkest secrets are hidden underwater. Click here to see what they found at the bottom of Niagara Falls.